Alright, so I said life story, so here we fucking go. I really have to give a disclaimer. Half my life I've been drunk or fucked up or on drugs, so I really don't remember. The other half of my life I've been lied to by some kind of psychotic, fanatic Christian cult that's made up of military, crooked cops, banditos, Italian mafia, bunch of fucking just straight up fucking criminals, and all they know how to do is lie, cheat, steal, baby kill, snitch, sabotage, molest, manipulate, do drugs, and spread AIDS. All right. So on a positive note, my wife and I had fucking hamburger chicken fried steaks. Dude, those are badass. Okay, green bean casserole, rice, gravy. That I'll never make chicken fried steak again. The same. It's not worth it. Hamburger patties definitely the fucking way to go. So anyway, so at the start, I don't know. My oldest memory is in a trailer on 290 in Hempstead. My birth certificate says I was born in Harris County, Texas, but it was made after I was born. Ancestry.com doesn't know what race I am, or I'm related to the entire database by 2%. The last name I was given means son of Adam, so it's kind of like a poke, especially to the fucking people who keep claiming I'm racist. It's like, dude, I'm related to the entire database by 2%. Black people, white people, Mexican people, Asian people, everybody. I'm just not Native American. My wife is more than me, and she's not even from America, which, another joke, another time. Anyway, so, earliest memory is in this fucking trailer. I only got one or two little old memories that really ain't bad. I seen a couple pictures of me while I was there, but there are no pictures of me anymore. They're all gone. Who knows what the Jim Jones psychotic Christian cult did with them? Probably disposed of them while they were killing my son. But so then they bought this madhouse, and I was raised by a coke-headed prostitute and a army reserve drug smuggler, drag racer guy. So they paid for this fucking other house in Northwest Houston. Trailer was on 290 and near 610. And I imagined their plan was to rebuild the house while they lived in the trailer, but just like true American Christians, they decided to get a divorce because Christians in America are definitely against marriage. They don't know how that shit works. Teamwork. That's not American. So the coke-headed prostitute goes to the fucking what we'll call the madhouse because it'll come in later, and then the dope dope smuggling military drag racer stays in the trailer, and he comes to visit us every once in a while. So this fucking coke-headed prostitute, alcoholic fucking whore, she decides it's a good idea to beat the fuck out of me, starve me to death, not give me any kind of clothes. The clothes I gotta steal from her two other sons, which I'm sure they're her sons. I know I'm not her son. Who knows how they got me? I don't know if they kidnapped me, bought me, or I was given to them by somebody who was apparently more stupid than they are. But either way, so this lady was very upset that she had me. And man, she took that shit out on me on a daily basis. So there was this closet in the madhouse I spent about 10 years of my fucking life in. We're going to try to skip through the boring part. Where the only reason they opened the door was to beat the fuck out of me. They didn't really feed me. She would tell me when I was like 6 years old, she'd look at me and go, "You're old enough to cook for yourself. You need to provide for yourself." It's like, dude, I'm 6 years old. What the fuck, lady? But I guess when you're a coke-headed prostitute, fucking whatever the fuck she was, you don't have very many morals. So you definitely don't need children. Whoever let her have children, those people failed. Okay, her family is definitely trash. Which I don't know. Anyway, so about 9 or 10 years old, maybe 8, somewhere in there, because I had to start going to school. I had a friend named Max. We'd mess around every once in a while. You know, they would let me out of the closet to go to his house every once in a while. And man, the outside's bright. Uh, he wouldn't come to our house. He came there one time, but the coke-headed prostitute would always walk around naked and fucking. I mean, this lady was horrible. She was like the female version of fucking Epstein. I mean, this lady was horrible. And when she would have to go to work and there was nobody there, she would bounce me in between these other two houses of these other ladies that were about her age that would just molest the fuck out of me just the whole fucking time. It's like, man, I'm like a 6-year-old kid and y'all are molesting me. That's like I said, the Epstein Christian religious crooked cop treasonous military cult that follows me. These people are fucked up, dude. This story's gonna be fucked up. And I'm not telling the story for pity. I'm not telling it for a handout. I'm telling it to you so you know how fucked up this country is. When people come to you with a badge or a medal or a cross, you already know those are the trash of the nation. So here we are, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, being molested by old ladies, maybe even fucking being sold to these old ladies so the coke-headed prostitute that fucking had me could buy more cocaine. I really don't know the story. Everybody who does is fucking dead now, or they deserve to be, so if I ever see him again, and that's why I'll never know the fucking story, but that's not important, because like I said, the memories of what I got is enough. I don't need to know more. I don't want to see these people anymore, okay? It's also why I gotta wear these fucking glasses, because that fucking prostitute locked me in that fucking closet while my eyes were developing as a fucking baby, so they didn't develop for the fucking daylight, alright? And we're just the tip of the iceberg, folks. So, what did we touch on this? Raised by a coke-headed prostitute and a drug-smuggling military fucking drag racer guy. Traded off in between a couple old ladies that just molested the fuck out of me. Locked in a closet for the first 10 years of my life. I got to talk to one dude named Max, his parents weren't much better than that. Not by very much. I mean, he didn't get locked in the fucking closet, but, I guess our next story will be when we break out of the fucking closet, because who knows what's going to happen next. I'll keep them coming. That's just the beginning.